3, 2, and 1. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of BnS. I know it's pretty late. It's not gonna be a very long episode, probably like 20 minutes. Yeah, since last time I've been please do not interrupt my little chat. I know there's not much to talk about, but at the same time, please do not interrupt. I've been piled up with some work. Still have some work to do, to be fairly honest. For school, it's almost reaching finals week, and well, beta phase don't last long. It's only like weekends, so I'm sorry if there's like a week. Pretty much like 5 days delay on all the videos, since I'm not playing much games, but trying to focus on getting out of my semester's workload for next semester. But other than that, I said I would reach level 40, and I have done so. Simply that. Right now I'm in, where am I? I'm at Necropolis, basically the zombie world kind of thing. Now, frankly, they're not really zombies, they're vampires, but they act like zombies. Everybody knows about the story of the Jiangxi and whatnot, my Chinese folklore. This is practically the level 40 area, so I skipped one of the areas, so I'll go back after I do some missions. I might have to take up some missions there anyway, so let's go back down to the Plogstead village, I think that was called? Yeah. Plogstead, alright. Should be this away. Ironically, this little bridgeway is a highway to a mountain region. And if I remember correctly, this was also a very beautiful place until the dark heat, as we call it in Korea, took over the whole entire mountain. Which I also figured that is also the place where Jin Soyeon and the others have been hanging out, because the weapon I got from their place. Let's just say looks very similar. I mean, take a look at the weapons I got from that place. Very familiar, does it not? Looks like the same blade that Yura uses. Ah well. Anyway, time to go back to the beautiful place. Place with colors and vibrant life. Also, that's the thing. I won't spoil which quest has this reference, but there is a Dragon Ball Z reference straight out of the freaking anime slash game slash manga. No spoilers on what it is, but there is a reference. So those who are playing this game, keep your eyes peeled on that. It's very hilarious how they did it. I also like the fact that they did references for from the old folk tales of Korea. Like back at the Hobgoblin, I want to call them hobgoblins or something. Hobgoblins, the big city place. They had a reference for Korean folklore. I think it's Hongbu, right? Hongbu and Norbu, or is it Hyungbu? Ah, great. Now I'm forgetting. This is what happens when you stick too long in a different nation, forgetting your old Korean stories. I guess I have to look that up, but I know it's Hongbu? Hyungbu겠지. Hongbu와 Norbu. Oh, I think it's Hongbu, but there's a reference to the folklore where Norbu is the lazy, rich brother. Hongbu is the poor, modest brother. One time, Hongbu got gave a sparrow, from a snake, and so the sparrow brings a gourd seed that gets a repayment from heaven. But instead of getting you the basic gourd, which could have given Hongbu the money he needed to sell for some down payment, the gourd is full of jewels. And Hyungbu did the same thing. Norbu tried to do the same thing, except out of spite and greed, well, you can guess what happens. He snaps a sparrow's leg and mends it back and sends him to bring back the seed. Brings back the seed. The gourd is full of monsters and well, for those who are more used to the Japanese myth, yeah, it would be full of yokais just coming out and monsters just ravaging. So in the end, Norbu didn't get what he wanted, and so he comes calling to Hongbu for help, and all Hongbu does is take him under his wing. And so Hongbu gets his Hongbu gets his reward, and at the same time Norbu gets his redemption for being such a lousy brother. And they have a reference to that, except Hongbu is not around. It's just Norbu, and it's asking you to get open doors for him. And the mission was more like he doesn't get anything, like the guardian guy, and he just gives him a message saying suck. I didn't laugh. I said that I was like pretty impressed by the little thing.
This item cannot be used.
Basically, since Korea's still kind of and the fact that a lot of the people would. That's another thing here. A lot of people have Japanese names in a Korean game, which I've only ran into 1 or 2 people with an actual Korean name. And I'm just like, am I the only other Korean here who was playing as a Korean? Like, I was very, very pleased with one of the players. I'm giving a good shout out to Princess / Kongju, because she actually, I don't know if it's a he or she, but I think it's a she. The personality was more feminine than masculine, but besides the point, I was pretty happy that I was the one who started up the chat saying, good name. It's been a while I've seen a Korean name where there's a lot of people here. And her response was saying, she was like, your name is Korean, is it not? I'm like, yes, how could you tell? Like, well, I could just tell. I was like, well, good for you, because yes, my name is Kyojun or Kyojun. Well, it's pronounced Kyo with a G, but the emphasis on the G actually makes it sound like a K. So Kyojun basically means basic. Basics of the basic, first step of everything. And I like to I named myself that only because I don't want to do hardcore on this game. I can help it, but at the same time, for every basic will help me Nevertheless, you cannot start a good game without knowing the basics. So yeah. Oh, and this is one of my newest outfits actually. It's called black padded coat or jacket. Kind of makes me remind you of. Oh yeah. No pun intended, but has okay, my brain is going a little I think it's running backwards. Jokes aside, of trying to pull off a sort of online joke for calling it a black the swordsman black, but I don't have to in any case, this is I was on Plogstead correctly. Sapphire Basin. I'm in the Plogstead village, yeah. Plogstead, right here. This is a level 36 to 40 area. Then you go back to the zombie area, but I'm not gonna log off in the zombie area. Just because. I might be going online tomorrow, but won't be making records because it'll be like right after class, and I have things to do for school. So yeah. But to finish the episode off, I will wait and beat a boss that spawns here. There are more people here too, so that's good. This boss actually gives me quite a That's the thing right there, people. That's the boss spawning. I'll also go back to my sounds and put everything back to default. The boss was supposed to spawn. Yeah, out of all the outfits, these are the ones I've got. I have made a lot of. Oh, is it out? Oh, that almost like scared me. The Karakuri suit, which is like an assassin. It goes with a mask. I really want to get the mask too, but the Kari mask. Yeah, that looks pretty awesome, huh? I think I like that, but I prefer the wolf set. I really love the Lekandi tribe. They're pretty elegant. I always like the canine type. Though I do also like the cats also. I just want to have a pet, but my family has allergic reactions to fur, and I started to get the allergic reactions to my eyes started to dry up and everything. So I cannot have a pet either. Sad face, but I really love to have a pet. I wish I could have a pet. What else we got? So, in the long run, would I recommend this game to people when it comes out? in sense, yes. Not only because I love the game myself, and I've been itching to play this game, but don't have the American Korean citizenship to play the Korean version. But it is one game I actually wouldn't mind actually recommending to people, because it is very balanced. There's no healer, so there's no like actual like that roles. Everybody's a DPS. Everybody, you are who you are. They actually expect you to skill up. Like, these outfits do nothing. There's no stats on them, but the jewels you obtain, the weapons you upgrade and refine, they all do their part and share of helping you guys through your journey. Like, the one thing I really like about this game is that you cannot, like, I mean, you can buy some weapons, but most of the weapons you get are not tradable. So you have to actually take time and money, well, time and effort, not money, to get where everybody else is at, which is, I'm not saying everybody else has in money, because there are people who already reached level cap, but to get to like up to like level cap, which is right now 45, I think, you really have to take time and patience to it. Like the burning flames outfit, I tried 9 hours to get this outfit just because it fits with my character. Also, here's a funny thing that I found out, and take a look at this if anybody's interested. Outfit, please. Haseo's first form, Terror of Death. Haseo's second form, the B-set mode. I would rather prefer it. And then if you do this with the aura ring thing, Haseo's X mode form. I was like, this is just an irony how it's just paired up like this, but oh, the boss is here. Time to go. I think my music is still down for some reason.
Cannot be used.
one thing I don't like about this game, however, is the fact that certain times the stuns are real. And when I mean the stuns are real, I mean bosses or other players have so much like combo stuns that it's impossible to break through it unless you have a actual defense. That does that. Oh yeah. Alright. Why is my new Whoops. That's why. Dead, or is he just lying in the thing? Oh, he's knocked unconscious. Okay. Poor thing. I did not even know that actually knocks a player unconscious. Or any creature unconscious. Well, at least you learn new things every day, eh? Oh boy. Right. Let's take a spin, eh? Don't want it. You only got one, huh? So, yeah. Oh, that's why I'm running out of keys. I was wondering why I was running out of keys in this area. It requires 2 keys to open a chest. Wow. So does the first key break? Well, in any case, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more BnS playthroughs or just episode, I guess. Next week, me, Corona, and Val, hopefully. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time on Gamer Skill. Till then, GG. Bye bye, guys. Before I end the episode, I would like to run off to the sunset. Off the waterfall, thank you. Never thought it'd be this beautiful, huh? This is also the place where the BnS the English, the North American BnS company streamed one of their first videos. So I have to ask, really. I am not seeing too much bugs in the game. This minor translation quirks here and there, but so far I wouldn't put anything past them. Right. Recording ends in 3, 2, and 1. Oh, please. I even pressed the